Hey YouTube, it's Cameron again, and today I'll be showing you my DVD and Blu-ray collection. I'll be showing you all of that up there, all the way across and all the way down. All of these on this shelving unit are DVDs that I've recorded from TV, as well as my PC games and my VHS tapes. As you can see, the bigger VHS tapes are 2 rows. There, 2, and then I have some there. And then the smaller ones here are 3 rows, going all the way back. But I won't get into those because I'm in the process of replacing all those with DVD and Blu-ray, as well as replacing some of the DVDs that I have with Blu-ray. And my goal is to try to get as much of this on Blu-ray as possible. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stop rambling and get started. Up here I have my action adventure section. Here I have The Mummy Returns, Catwoman, terrible movie, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, of course, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Superman Returns, Time Machine, Reign of Fire, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, as well as Return of the King and the Two Towers. Gotta get the Blu-ray box set of this, that way I can get rid of those. Here I have Inception on Blu-ray. Love that movie. Hancock on Blu-ray. This is all Blu-ray. Batman Returns, Terminator Salvation, and King Kong. Then here I have Field of Dreams, The Outsiders, the complete novel. I love that movie and I love the book. Freedom Riders with Hilary Swank, that's another good movie. And Before Sunrise, which is another really good movie. And down here I have my comedy section. First I have Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe on Blu-ray. It's a mad world on Blu-ray. Then I also have, just a second, this thing here, The Munsters and Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy, which is sealed. So it's kind of a collector's thing I picked up. Then you have Year of the Dog with Molly Shannon, Young Frankenstein, one of my favorite movies, Teen Wolf 2 double feature, Rat Race, Stranger Than Fiction, Captain Ron, Without a Paddle, The Water Boy, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. That's the original. You may have seen the Adam Sandler one that just came out not too long ago. The Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps, Big Mama's House 2, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Major League 2. And continuing with my comedy section, I have Ghostbusters on Blu-ray, Ferris Bueller's Day Off on Blu-ray, another one of my favorite movies, and another one of my favorite movies, Juno. And then these are my family movies. I've been collecting for a really long time, ever since I was like 8 or 9, so I have a lot of kids movies, needless to say, but that's alright because I have a lot of younger siblings. So I've just been recently really seriously getting into collecting movies. But anyway, I have Edward Scissorhands on Blu-ray, Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. That wasn't good. I like the Grinch with Jim Carrey. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I loved it. And I didn't like that one. Good Boy, Madagascar, Jumanji, of course, and Zathura, The Polar Express, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Charlotte's Web, A Series of Unfortunate Events, Yours, Mine, and Ours with Dennis Quaid, Nanny McPhee, Tales from the Neverending Story, The Gift, and The Neverending Story 2. Then I have Ghosts of the Abyss, which is a documentary on the Titanic. Brother Bear. Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch. Herbie Fully Loaded with Lindsay Lohan. I mean, seriously, what movie collection is complete without Lindsay Lohan? She's such a mess, man. Alright, Freaky Friday, this is the original. Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. Used to watch these movies all the time when I was a kid on Disney Channel. So, then I have Tower of Terror, Kirsten Dunst. A Wrinkle in Time. Inspector Gadget 2. I'm not gonna say anything about that. That's just a terrible movie. So Sky High, which is pretty good. Bridge to Terabithia, good movie. The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And Prince Caspian. And down here are the rest of my Disney movies. I have WALL-E, Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, and 3, Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, The Incredibles. Then here are my Disney Blu-Rays. I have Toy Story 3, Tangled 3D, James and the Giant Peach, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland 60th Anniversary Edition on Blu-ray, Fox and the Hound 2 double feature. I was really disappointed with the transfer of Fox and the Hound on this one. Here I have Bambi Diamond Edition, Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition, and Prince of Persia Sands of Time. And then I have College Road Trip, and that ends my Disney section. Then I have The Karate Kid, and then I have Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid, Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, Monkey Trouble. Like I said, a lot of kids' movies. Here is Gone with the Wind, 70th Anniversary Limited Edition Blu-ray. Love that thing. It's awesome. Then I have Robots and Zoom, Academy for Superheroes. Coming down here, I have Hansel and Gretel, The Goonies. Love that movie. Looney Tunes, Back in Action. I don't know. Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. The Yearling, which is a good movie. Alaska. Then I have my Harry Potter movies. I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Don't have part 1 of the last movie yet. Next is the Spiderweight Chronicles. I have R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour, Don't Think About It. I've always been a big R.L. Stine fan, so I've grown up on that stuff, so. R.L. Stine's mostly ghostly. This movie was really terrible. Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams. And Spy Kids 3D, Game Over. Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D. That movie was just pure cheese. Matilda, one of my favorite movies from when I was a kid. I know just about every word in this movie. And one of the worst movies ever made, Super Baby Geniuses 2. Don't know why I picked that up. Then again, I was like 8 when I did. Little Monsters, of course, classic movie. I love that movie. Fat Albert, Alex Rider, Operation Stormbreaker, Agent Cody Banks, Space Camp, and War Games double feature. Space Camp's really good, but War Games is amazing. Absolutely love that movie. Home Alone 2, Racing Stripes, Because of Winn-Dixie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I really liked. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I loved it. And then I have Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. So, let me get up here. Sorry about the shaky camera work. So that's that whole section here, and next I will be doing this section. Alright, here are my science fiction / science fiction horror section. I've got The Thing from Another World. It's the original. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's the 1973 version, I think. Then Strange Invaders and Invaders from Mars. Twilight Zone, the movie. Men in Black 2. The Forgotten with Julianne Moore. The Brain That Wouldn't Die. This is probably the best version of this movie you can get. It's from Synapse or Synapse. I don't know how you pronounce that. But yeah, definitely the best version you can buy of that movie. The complete Metropolis on Blu-ray. These are all my Blu-rays right here. Predators. Alien vs. Predator. X-Files, I Want to Believe. iRobot. Independence Day. The Day the Earth Stood Still. And 2001: A Space Odyssey. And coming down here is the start of my horror section. I've got, these are a little hard to pull out, so the original Haunting, it's from 1961, I think. Then the remake, The Haunting. Then I have House of Wax with Vincent Price. That's the original. Then I have the original House on Haunted Hill, also with Vincent Price. And these are my Stephen King movies. This one's Creepshow, It, Salem's Lot, The Shining, and this Shining right here is actually the TV miniseries remake, which is good in some ways and really bad in other ways. But I love the original, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Here's Pet Sematary, Quicksilver Highway, Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice, Children of the Corn, the remake, Tommyknockers, Storm of the Century, Rose Red, 1408, and When a Stranger Calls. And down here I have Dracula, the Legacy Collection. Pull this out for you. And that's the phone ringing. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Legacy Collection. And you'll have to excuse the ringing phone. Here's The Mummy, the Hammer version. And then another Hammer film, Revenge of Frankenstein. 4 film favorites, Dracula's. Here's Horror of Dracula, Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, Taste the Blood of Dracula, and Dracula AD 1972, which is also all Hammer films. Return of the Vampire, The Bela Lugosi, Eraserhead, one of the weirdest movies of all time. Horror double feature, which has It and The Shuttered Room. Tales from the Crypt and The Vault of Horror double feature. An American Haunting, Van Helsing. And then here's The Last Broadcast, which actually inspired the Blair Witch Project. Prophecy, the monster movie. Then I have this 4-film pack, which is My Best Friend is a Vampire, Repossessed, which is a spoof of The Exorcist, and Slaughter High, and then Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, but I watched that. And here's the original Cape Fear, and the remake is now coming out on Blu-ray, so I'm looking forward to that. And then here's The Terror. So I will go ahead and end part 1 here, and I will finish up the rest in part 2. Thanks for watching.